everybody, it's Raine with Initiative Tabletop, and today I've got a special video for you, sponsored by the guys at Deep Cut Studios. Now, in the past I've done some videos for Deep Cut Studios showing off their really awesome PVC mats, but today I've got something different for you. The company has actually just rolled out a brand new type of product, and it is a synthetic cloth mat. Now, like the PVC mats that we're used to, like the ones I've shown you before, these cloth mats are made out of an anti-static synthetic cloth material. The image is heat transferred professionally from the computer straight onto the material. Now, what I wanted to do was get both of these to the table. You'll see both of these are the same image, the same type of mat. They're both the space asteroid themed, and I wanted to show you the difference between each one and basically kind of tell you what I think about each mat going forward. So with that being said, let's bring the camera in and I'll show you a little bit more up close what each of the mats is made out of. Alright, like I said, this is the cloth mat, this is your PVC mat. And the cloth mat, again, is made out of an anti-static synthetic cloth material. What's really cool is that when I think of cloth mats, I think of something like felt, something really lightweight. This material is not like that at all. It's nice and thick, and I mean, you can hear how thick it is. Now, the fold lines are just because I pulled it out of the Ziploc bag, and that's how it comes to you. Where the PVC mats, they come rolled up in a tube. The synthetic cloth mats actually come folded for you in a Ziploc bag. So they're nice and packaged very well, but you are going to need to hang this up or maybe iron it or even just kind of shake it out in order to get some of these fold lines out. But anyway, that aside, I'm really digging the cloth mat. It's nice and, you know, it's 100% scratch resistant just like the PVC mats. And, I mean, obviously, this has got some more heft to it. It's a little more heavy. They both kind of go on the table very easily. But again, the cloth mat is more lightweight, but at the same time, it's nice and thick, so it's going to stay on the table. A gust of wind isn't going to blow it off really easily. And I mean, you can tell they're actually about the same thickness. And the cloth mat is, I mean, the image is just really wonderfully transferred on here. I really like the high attention to detail on the image, and honestly I think it looks a little bit better on the cloth. Now, that doesn't mean that I dislike the PVC mats at all, but I mean, for something like this, especially if you're a player of Dreadfleet or you're a player of the Star Wars X-Wing miniature game or something like Drop Zone Commander, or even when it comes to something like Firestorm Armada, I really think that these cloth mats are really going to come in handy for that, so you don't have to roll them up, put them up against a corner or something like that. They're nice and lightweight, they fold up really easily when you need to put them away, and like I said, it's all the same type of quality that you get with these PVC mats, but everything now is just on a lightweight cloth. Alright, so there you have it. There's a close-up of both of the mats. Now, here's where we're going to get to the meat and taters of everything. Now, for a PVC mat like this, the Asteroid theme specifically, it's going to be cheaper for PVC than it is for the cloth mats. Now, the cloth mats are generally going to be about 10 bucks more when you're talking American dollars than the PVC mats. But honestly, just putting it out there, I would probably pay that, and I feel like it's worth it because, like I said, the cloth is made from a lightweight material, but it's a material that's heavy enough that it's not going to be anything like felt or just regular linen, anything like that. The image is transferred onto these very, very well. It's very beautiful, and like I said, I actually kind of like the image on the cloth better than the image on the PVC. Now, if you're playing a game like Warhammer or War Machine, something where you're using heavy models and they're on large bases, or they could have a tendency to fall over a lot, I would probably still recommend the PVC mat. But if you're a player that is playing any kind of like space games or even games where you're using ships or smaller models or models that don't have a lot of weight to them, I would wholeheartedly recommend the cloth mat. Personally, it's my favorite. I like it a little better. And like I said, it provides the same type of product quality that you would expect out of a PVC mat. It doesn't scratch, it doesn't tear, and like I said, these little fold lines here, you can get rid of those easily, and honestly, it stores better. I would like to have a whole shelf of these versus an entire corner of all these rolled up cardboard tubes. Now that doesn't mean that, you know, it's anything about the product or anything bad about it, but personally, as a guy like me that likes to make sure all my stuff is in one area, I can have all of these folded up in their bags on one shelf and just have an entire shelf of nothing but battle mats for games that I need. And I mean, as you saw, the miniatures look really good on here. They slide easily, and I mean, honestly, it's a great accent to your table. So I want to say thank you to Deep Cut for letting me shoot this video, and I hope this helps you guys out. And as always, we thank you for watching, and until next time, happy gaming.